New at 10 o'clock, we're talking to the grandmother who pulled a gun to defend her food truck business.
She shot and killed a man who police say was trying to rob her Tuesday afternoon. Grace White joins us from the Elite Eats food truck that just reopened tonight, Grace.
This family tells us they never thought about not reopening, but still being here tonight for this grandmother was hard.
I feel real bad. I'm not sleeping.
This is a family known for their cooking.
This is how we make our living, and we're not trying to hurt anyone or do anything to anyone. We just want to run our business.
When the family started Elite Eats, a soul food truck in 2020, this grandmother never thought she would have to use her gun. But Tuesday, she did.
Texas grandma lays down the law when it comes to protecting her food truck. Welcome to another installment of the Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms, LLC. P.A.N. Firearms, your NRA certification and multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box below. And if you like my channel and you like my content and wish to support me, you can do so with the link in the description box. Everything is appreciated. But let's talk about this. Houston, Texas. When I hear stories coming out of Texas about a robber being shot by a civilian, I always ask the same question. Don't these criminals realize they're in Texas? That the chances of that person being armed are well over 50%? I don't get it. I don't understand. Is there trade? Is it just such a draw to their trade that they were willing to risk their lives for it? But I guess so. But hey, let's talk about this. This is Houston, Texas. A food truck. And the grandmother was, part of the business, and she was in the truck, and somebody tried to run up on her and try to rob the truck, and she fatally shot him. But let me go ahead and give you some more video detail so we get some context. Let's go ahead and play this.
Families upset tonight after a 53-year-old woman was forced to shoot a man who police say was trying to rob her.
It happened at a food truck around 1 o'clock this afternoon in Southwest Houston. KPRC2's Candace Burns has more from the victim's family.
This is devastating to us.
Derek Howard and his mother-in-law Jacqueline stand together in strength as homicide investigators work around their family business. Hours before this active scene, they say Derek's mother was with another employee preparing to start the day in their food truck, Elite Eats, located in the 14,500 block of Main Street. Police say a man with a gun tried to rob her through the window, but the family says his gun jammed.
Thank God, because she's a godly woman. That's why that gun jammed. Because God jammed it. Because when she opened that window, he could have shot her.
Police say the woman fired several shots at the would-be robber.
She's licensed to carry, so yes, she carries a gun just in case something may happen. So yes, we have the gun all the time.
When investigators arrived, they found the man's body 40 yards away from the food truck. They have not identified the man, but they say he was around 23 years old.
We only made $40 today, so another guy done lost his life for $40.
The woman who fired her weapon was taken by ambulance to the hospital for an evaluation. She was not injured physically, but her family is worried about how this will impact her long term.
I hope she all right, because I know she going crazy, because that's not even her. You know what I'm saying? We ain't them type of people.
People need to get a job and stop trying to rob people, because some people are trying to make an honest living.
The family says the woman involved in today's incident is a vital part of their business, and they're very concerned about her well-being. Police say a self-defense case like this is typically referred to a grand jury for investigation. In the newsroom, Candace Burns, KPRC2 News.
Candace.
Okay, you heard that and you saw that. Now just come right over to here. Once again, it's Texas. Everybody got a gun. What? I don't understand. I don't understand the criminal mind. And maybe that's a good thing. But hey, let's come over here. Armed grandma stops robber in his tracks when his gun jams while robbing her food truck because she shot his ass. But a Houston grandmother fatally shot a 23-year-old man trying to rob her food truck at gunpoint. But his gun trigger jammed, police said. He might have had some... I wonder if he had a Lorson or one of the Ring of Fire guns. You gun people know what I'm talking about. Because those are things were notorious for jamming. But Police said a would-be robber pulled up to soul food truck Elite Eats around 1 p.m. in broad daylight Tuesday in Southwest Texas, asked what kind of food the truck served, and then suddenly stuck a gun in the window. The man allegedly pointing his firearm at 53-year-old Cassandra Howard Turner and her brother before pulling the trigger, but the gun jammed. So he's all out to shoot them. That's not cool. Good thing it jammed. Yeah. God put his hand out, said no. Turner, who is licensed to carry, fired several shots at the robber, who collapsed 50 feet away and was pronounced dead at the scene, police said. Quote, "My mama is a great person, you know," Howard's sons Derek Howard told KHOU 11, "good-hearted, looking out for everybody. She'd give the shirt off her back. I hope she's all right, because I know now she's going crazy, because that's not even like her." Well, she did what she had to do. Houston police said Turner had a panic attack following the shooting and was taken to a hospital for treatment. The family said they had been operating a food truck in that same parking lot for 3 years and never had a problem till now. Quote, "She's a godly woman." Yeah, God definitely had his hands out for her. That's why the gun jammed, because God jammed it, Derek Howard said. Yeah. And then somebody makes a great point here, right at the bottom. No description of the suspect was needed in order to solve the puzzle. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. But there's a good grandma with a gun, and this is literally life or death, because this guy pulled the trigger. He had every intention of shooting these people in that truck to get the money. So I hope this grandma gets down on knees and prays to God and gives blessings to him, because he definitely put his hand out. He put his hand into this one. And like I said, violence does not pick and choose where it will show up. It can show up anytime, anywhere. Be ready. Train, 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 train. I say it all the time. Train, train, train. Train hard. Be at the range once a week. Know how to use your firearm properly. Because when somebody points a gun in your face, there's a good chance that it's going to be you or them. Who would you rather it be? But great outcome. I hope this grandma does not have any, she had an anxiety attack. I hope she comes out okay and just takes it into consideration that God says you must protect each other, even at the cost of your own life. And Jesus said that also. So do what you got to do. But let me know what you think. As always, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time a video goes live. I will see you on the next one. Peace.